There we go. Sorry about that. Coughing in everyone's ear. How's everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing well. Right, okay, so pausing that music, we are ready to rock and roll. We're on a T6 TMG match here tonight between Surge and Valak. So as they are going into their games there, as we currently see, we are on first province and then over to Lofton Islands in the second one. So we have got Strider, L-Rise, Farfar, Noobtuber, Air Jordan, Nezzy Beast versus Call Me Clark, Nelly, or Nixel, Mick Barnesy, Big On, Lenny, and Arsenic. We're getting straight into it onto Bravo Objective, where we have got Surge pushing straight in. Arsenic, the last man alive there for Valak, but does go down instantly there to Farfar. So, looking over towards the rest of the objectives at the moment, we have got Call Me Clark and Nelly up the top right here, just looking over that tree, going down towards Charlie. Mick Barnesy and Big On is going to have to be defending here against Farfar, Rise, and Noobtuber as they're looking to move in and get some shots off. Let's have a look at Rise with that ZK383. Coming in for a few rounds there, goes up for the incendiary grenade, takes down Mick Barnesy. With Noobtuber currently down, Big On going down, with Lenny going down also. Rise coming in with the clutch plays, picking up his teammate there pretty damn quickly. Farfar on his way up now towards the Alpha Point, where Nezzy and Jordan are actually pushing up towards where Call Me Clark currently resides, taking down Nezzy with that FG42 with the AA sights, now pushing up towards the Charlie Point as Surge is coming in with a triple cap very early on into this match. So looking over to his left side at the plant pot at the moment, where there are two members. Actually might be the third, because Air Jordan is coming in for the pickup as they're now going to be pushing into the rear here with Call Me Clark going down instantly to Jordan with that Sturmgewehr 1-5. 36 HP remaining, able to get up towards probably his max cap. Actually, he had a medic behind him, so he should be at 100 HP. He is indeed. So, looking at the map at the moment, looks like the triple cap for Surge is in full swing here. We do see Valak moving into Bravo, Mick Barnesy and Arsenic looking to move in first. And by the looks of things, we got Call Me Clark, Big On, just on this outside bit here with Lenny. Nelly's up the top there as well. So they are holding them back pretty damn well. But we have got Mick Barnesy and Arsenic breaching over towards Alpha. But Arsenic may be caught out of a play here as he's going to be pushed by two members of Surge, going down to Strider with the FG42. Now looking for the last remaining member, which is Mick Barnesy, attempting to take Alpha, but unfortunately gets dropped by Strider with the FG42. Looking now over towards Bravo, where we got Big On and Lenny attempting to take hold of the Bravo objective, taking down Rise, down to just Farfar on his own. Takes him down as well, but gets killed off by Strider with a very cheeky headshot with the FG42. I almost thought Valak had the hold of Bravo, as he did clear the objective out, but Strider just coming in the nick of time and getting that very, very cheeky headshot. Okay, so now looking out over towards the Bravo. So Bravo being absolutely fine, getting taken back by Strider. We got a big push coming from Valak onto Charlie. We got Call Me Clark, who just went down. We got Nelly moving through. Lenny coming in from behind, rocking that Tommy gun. Looking to get down some rounds here. Lovely, lovely work there. Taking out Mr. Noobtuber, utilizing that head glitch. But Farfar coming in with a head glitch over the top of that med crate, taking out Lenny with an M2 carbine. Looking at Air Jordan now as he's rocking his way over towards the Alpha Point, going towards the church garden with the tree. And just listen out to see if there's any sort of movement. Now, someone is capturing Alpha at the moment, and that is quite a lot of Valak members. We've got Arsenic, Big On, Mick Barnesy, and Lenny currently in there. Now, Air Jordan's just going to be holding that corner as they take hold of that objective. Strider coming in, Nezzy currently down, being pushed by Arsenic and Lenny. Strider goes down, which is going to allow them to push into Bravo here, which is pretty undefended at the moment, as they attempted to take Charlie as well. Are we going to be seeing a triple cap from Valak coming in, as Charlie is almost fallen to neutral? But we do see Noobtuber and Farfar attempting to push back in. Looks like Alpha and Bravo both being taken. Charlie Point will be taken here also, as Farfar is just around that corner. And that triple cap is in play here for Valak. Rise and Mr. Noobtuber entering that Bravo building, where Lenny is being very cheeky, taking down Rise. Looking to move upstairs now and go for the other members of Surge in this building. Coming in with a few shots, missing the majority of them, and goes down to Noobtuber, who is rocking that ZK383. Jump down the staircase, looking into the corner. Oh, he does find McBarnesy up on top of a table, but goes down. Very unfortunate indeed. How's it going, Noob Stalker? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. So our Ryzak coming in with the clutch plays, picking up his teammates on the Bravo objective as Bravo gets fully reclaimed by Surge. We do see Arsenic and Lenny on that left side. Nelly just dead up the staircase there. Charlie pretty much undefended. Alpha defended by Strider. Now, Call Me Clark just took down Nezzy Beast as he's making a way through this church going into Alpha. But I believe he'll be waiting for a spawn off for his teammates here, which he has indeed. And that is Nelly coming in with a few shots with the FG42. Not managing to pick up a kill, however. We've got Jordan peeking that right side, going down to Clark. Well done, Clark. Okay, so we do have a Bush Wookie on the field today. And that is Nelly, who's coming in to take down Nezzy Beast. But unfortunately goes down to Nezzy, rocking that ZK383. Okay, so Nezzy is now opting to go over towards the Charlie point. Jumps up that wall. Goes towards the back through the alleyway. Far. Moving over towards the Charlie point. The last remaining objective held by Valakir. As Arsenic is picking up McBarnesy. McBarnesy back into the fray. Not realizing who is behind those sandbag walls. And that's Mr. Newtuber and Far. The sandbag wall going down. Instant headshot to Big On. But we do see Far currently down at the moment. Coming in for the revive. And believe there was an incendiary grenade on Mr. Newtuber's body, down to 12 HP and a dream. He is now being pushed from the top end from McBarnesy, who is actually opting to go for Air Jordan, but gets taken down with that Model 27. Jordan getting shot down by Nelly, but also goes down himself to Mr. Newtuber, who comes out on top somehow in that whole ordeal. Coming in for the revive onto his teammates. Charlie still on a Valak control. We're down to just 21 tickets remaining versus 131 to Surge. I'm going to be reading out these leaderboards in just a second. So, 10-4 to Noobtuber. L Rise with a 14-2. 7-3 to Far. Strider with the 11-1. 9-3 to Nezzy. Jordan with a 2-3. Lenny 7-7. 6-8 to Arsenic. Call Me Clark with a 6-8. 7-11 to Big On. Nelly with a 6-7. And a 3-8 to McBarnesy. Coming in for that revive onto Charlie. And looks like Charlie will be captured here by Surge into the last moments of this game. Alpha reclaimed by Valak. Lovely kills there by Lenny, taking out Nezzy and Strider as he starts to move towards Bravo after turning tail to go back towards Alpha. But he's doing the right thing here, going towards Bravo and trying to stop this victory from coming in from ticket caps. Is he going to be able to do it in time? No, there are movement from Surge. We've got Newtuber now Rise already on the objective to try and help contain this. Okay, so with the help of Al Rise, taking out Big On Bravo, looking to put some rounds outside the building as well. We have got 3 members of Valak in here. Arsenic, Lenny, and McBarnesy. Al Rise down at the moment. McBarnesy up the top side. Looking around this corner here with that lovely Sturmgewehr of his. And we just seen Lenny going down too far with the M2 carbine, which is 4 tickets remaining. Losing Alpha. Coming in with a lovely few shots there, but does go down to Far with the M2 carbine, managing to pick up those kills instead. Goes prone to try and get some health back, but I believe that could be a GG's. Now we do see Big On going in for the revive. Alpha about to be captured here by Surge, which will mean those tickets will be counting down pretty damn quick. There we go, down to 2 tickets again. Now it's been quite a while, so let's have a look at those leaderboards again quickly. So 120 ticket win there for Surge into the first round of Province. GG's, both teams are very well played indeed. And well done. How's it going, Chlamydia? Yeah, how's it going, Gaff? How you doing, buddy? There we go. So 120 ticket lead there for Surge into the first round. As we're going over to the second round of Province now. Before we go over to Lofton Islands. Yeah, I'm doing good, mate. I'm doing good. How's it going, Inferno? How you doing, buddy? Okay, so secondary round. Let's get our music back on for a second. Whilst we've got a minute countdown. How's it going, Infected Knight? How you doing, bud? How you doing? So the three brothers, you're going to laugh, right? So the three brothers in this game. Death is dodging. I'm pretty sure he's playing pickups. Nezzy Beast. Yeah, so the three brothers are actually in this game. We've got Call Me Clark, Strider, and El Rise. If you didn't already know, they're all brothers living in the same household. Okay, so 33 seconds to go. Okay, so let's get ready to rock and roll. The game is about to start. I'm going to pause that music and get ready to rock. We have got Surge versus Valak. Surge on the German side, Valak on the Americans. Let's see who comes out on top here. Right, so looking straight into Bravo to start with here. We have got a lot of Surge pushing in. 4 to be exact. Strider holding his own in the center. McBarnesy and Arsenic pushes straight into Strider and takes him down. As they're now looking to move into Charlie to take Air Jordan off the objective. Big On going down on Bravo here. So they're actually going for the back cap instantly against Surge. Now Surge needs to be able to return to Charlie here as all the guys have been cleared off the objective. Lenny taking out Nezzy, but Nezzy getting picked up. Wait, hold on. Lenny taking out Nezzy, but Lenny getting picked up by El Rise. Getting mixed up there. And now El Rise coming in for the revive and looking to push back into Charlie against Valak here, who have got a 4-man on the objective. Taking out Nezzy was McBarnesy from that corner. Nice Panzerfaust. Just barely missing Arsenic. Lovely shots there from McBarnesy, taking down Air Jordan as he's now going for Strider, but Strider with a superior head glitch and incendiary grenade going on to McBarnesy. McBarnesy trying to go in, but does go down as he was low on HP. So here we go. Strider now getting his health back up, being pushed from the rear side. He has got a spawner for his teammate. Takes down Arsenic with that FG42. And by the looks of things, Charlie will now be pushed here by Surge as there's no longer any defenders on the objective. Back over towards Bravo. We just seen Farfar picking up a kill into Big On, managing to hold Bravo for his team. NoobTuber and El Rise down here from Lenny with a cheeky double kill on Alpha as he's now looking to move over towards Bravo. Lovely headshot kill into Farfar there from Lenny. That is his 3rd kill in a row. Well done, Lenny. Moving into Bravo now, on his way through the window, through the building, trying to get out that window there. Now he is listening for any sort of movement. We have got 3 members of Surge on the objective. So let's see what Lenny's up to as he busts through both doors, heads up the staircase, coming in with a few shots, gets Rise, takes down 1, almost gets a secondary kill. Oh, he got shot at by his teammate, which put him off. Arsenic put a few rounds into him there as Lenny turned to his right, thinking it was an enemy, and unfortunately did cost him his life there. So Farfar taking down Arsenic with a Sturmgewehr 1-5, looking on Bravo still, and by the look of it, it will be captured here by Surge. There is 1 member of Valak remaining. That's Big On being a Bushwookie. We got Lenny coming in with a kill against Farfar. Now NoobTuber's pushing in. Lenny's got his back turn going down. NoobTuber going in for the revive with McBarnesy putting out some rounds into Nezzy Beast. Big On going down. But McBarnesy's bound to go down here. Take some long range fire. And he does go down to Farfar with that Sturmgewehr 1-5 as Bravo's fully secured by Surge. El Rise on the Alpha objective at the moment, looking to capture this away from Valak. We've got Call Me Clark and Nelly pushing in. Lovely grenade going out there to block the way. But we are about to be pushed into the top side here as Jordan's gone down, Big On's gone down, and Lenny's coming in for the push. But Strider is going to get some long-range shots off the FG42, but the smoke is blocking the way. Coming in for the revive was Lenny. Moving now in towards the Alpha objective where there are 2 members currently residing for Surge. Surge with the triple cap at the moment, as Valak is now left with 0 objectives, and they're going to have to take one of these away here. Let's see which one they're going to be going for. So by the looks of it, it might be Bravo, as all of Surge are currently just around the Alpha objective. They are pushing down the bottom here in the riverbed, heading over towards Bravo. And I've got really itchy eyebrow for some reason. There we go. Okay, so El Rise taking down Arsenic, getting the revive instantly. And Lenny coming through. So the whole team of Valak is just appeared on Bravo out of nowhere. Now Al Rise and Farfar attempting to hold. Al Rise going down. Nelly going straight against Farfar. Does take him down, but gets killed off by Big On as Big On comes in for that revive and looking to claim Bravo for themselves. We have got 2 members of Surge right on the outside here. One going down. Big On getting traded off there with Nezzy. Nezzy going down himself to Nelly. And Bravo will be claimed here by Valak. Well done to Valak there. And they're also taking Charlie here as well. So they are coming in for the double cap, taking the rear cap of Surge. Okay, so we've got Strider in the middle road next to the church. We've got Nezzy up the top road at the moment there. Jordan inside the house and overlooking Charlie. Got Farfar putting down some fire into Arsenic. Looking to push back down into the Bravo building to take this objective away from Valak. Charlie still being held by Mick Barnes. We've got Call Me Clark and Lenny looking for Air Jordan at the moment. Strider pushing in as well. Okay, so Strider making his way upstairs at the moment. Air Jordan currently down. Getting pushed from behind. Takes down Lenny with a lovely hip fire. Going for the revive onto Air Jordan. Going to be able to pick him up and get back into the fray. Oh my god, my camera's all sorts of weirded. Jesus Christ, I need to switch this up. There we go. Okay, so Charlie fully being cleaned off here. Now, we do see a cheeky McBarnesy in a building with Lenny spawning off on him. Look at this little cheeky spot. Trying to put down some shots into Nezzy. Now, Elrise knows he's there. Goes for the incendiary grenade, but will not do any damage. Coming in, shutting McBarnesy down with a headshot. As Charlie is starting to be claimed back by Surge. Bravo still on a Surge control. We've got Valak here. Big On going for the revive. Call Me Clark going straight into the Bravo objective. Let's see if he's able to get a few kills as he's starting to take this away from Surge. Looking over towards the spawn. Looking up now to the alley. Getting a lovely kill there onto Farfar with 2 HP remaining. He's going to be able to pull inside this building. Now, I don't think he's got medical attention at the moment. There are no medics nearby. So, he's going to be a little bit short on health until he gets his teammate to give him some health here. So, Call Me Clark looking to move back up towards Alpha by the look of things. We've got Mick Barnes here being stuck indoors with the grenade. He's going to be absolutely fine. Bravo still under Valak control. No sign of Surge at the moment anywhere. Apart from Nezzy and El Rise now starting to move their way through. Lenny, lovely shots onto Farfar there, taking him down. Alpha point being captured by Strider. Call Me Clark going down. And Bravo with McBarnesy being a cheeky bush Wookie. Now big McBarnesy open up a little bit of fire there. A little bit too early, alerting the position to Surge, which means he had to relocate, which he has indeed, but he's relocated to the rear of the building, where he's now going to be starting to push through the center, and he'll be going against 3 members of Surge, with Farfar coming up here, going down to McBarnesy, with that Sturmgewehr, turns around, takes down Al Rise with a headshot, and there comes a grenade, which passes straight through. Now the revive is coming in for Al Rise. I believe the door has been shut. We have got a spawn off there of Big On, who steps in the fire there, but he's being a medic. He's going to be absolutely fine. Goes prone, but they are caught inside that building. Managing to push back out, taking down NoobTube. We've got Al Rise on his own with Nezzy up the top there. Al Rise taking down Big On with that ZK383. Getting a nice kill onto McBarnesy as well. Starting to push up the top here as Bravo is now fully cleaned out and now going to the control of Surge. And this will mean a triple cap will now come into play if Valak cannot reclaim their home objective of Alpha, as Air Jordan is currently holding it. So decides to push inside the church to try and get a nicer, better angle here. Putting out some range of fire, gets a headshot hit, but not a kill. Goes in with a Model 27, attempting to get a kill with that beast of a handgun. However, Lenny's still holding fast here as a medic. And now he's got Big On to back him up as well. He's there, Jordan, trying to jump out. How many times I've seen this happen to these comp players. They try to jump out the building window, but it just does not happen. It does not happen. So Air Jordan trapped inside the church here at the moment. Alpha back to Valak control. Bravo and Charlie under Surge control. Al Rise taking down Nelly. Going for Call Me Clark next. Is he going to be able to do it? He's currently being a bush Wookie on the side of a building. Just listening. And waiting. Like a sneaky breaky. But Call Me Clark knows his antics being his brother. He knows he's on that corner. He's just waiting. Pushing out slowly as Al Rise is still in that corner. He gets poked. Call Me Clark takes him down. He knew he was there, you see. And there you go. So we have got a nice big pinch coming in from Valak. Oh, Call Me Clark. Oh, no. I think I just seen a maybe moment. I just think I just seen a maybe moment. Arsenic coming through. Moving up towards the Charlie objective. Alpha being lost here and taken by Surge. Lovely shots from Arsenic. Taking down Al Rise as Charlie is now undefended. We're looking at 37 to 99 in the lead to Surge at the moment. But Arsenic doing a very good job in this match. Big On going down, and Arsenic goes down as well as Mr. Tuba gets himself a cheeky double. And Charlie starts to be claimed back by Tuba, and he will have hold of that objective now. Starting to move over towards Bravo. Oh, and he finds the Mick Barnesy proning in a bush, being a cheeky bushwookie as he takes him down with a Sturmgewehr 1-5, just holding on to Bravo with Lenny. Strider putting down some long-range fire over towards Nelly and Big On. But he's about to be pushed in from behind. Takes a Panzerfaust to the face. AHP remaining does go down to Mick Barnesy. Alpha point getting reclaimed by Valak. Bravo still under their control, but we do see Al Rise, New Tuber, and Farfar moving in. Farfar going down to Arsenic. Mick Barnesy with 44 HP holding anchor for his team, but in a very vulnerable position indeed. He has got a member of Surge just above him. That is Mr. Newtuber who's looking for him. Takes down Mick Barnesy at point blank range. But Valak still in hold of Bravo and Alpha after they take down Mr. Newtuber. Well done, Big On there. Coming in for the revive onto Mick Barnesy as well. And he's going to be able to do that safely. Call me Clark putting out some rounds. Let's see some Farfar. You want to see some Farfar? How's it going, Fiend, by the way, my dude? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Where's he to? Where's Fiend? Where's Farfar? I'm being absolutely blind. There he is. So Farfar with the Sturmgewehr 1-5, putting down some fire on Mick Barnesy, taking him down. Coming out again and getting himself a secondary kill onto a Big On. Get himself a cheeky double. Now he will be looking for that final member who is there in the bush. He's going to get a third. Oh, he doesn't as he goes down to Call Me Clark with that FG42 as we're coming to the end of this match. Now Alpha actually starting to go back to neutral as Surge has stepped off the objective here. So we've got Air Jordan now moving back on. Reclaim this objective. So those tickets are not going to budge unless it's from tickets at the moment. From tickets from deaths at the moment. Hollywood Gamer Guy, thank you for the follow, my dude. I appreciate it. Mick Barnesy coming in with a trade-off there against Farfar. Mr. Noobtuber taking him down in return. Big On going down, and Lenny L. Rise holding that objective like an absolute beast. Coming in with that ZK383. Then Strider with a pistol taking down Nelly. And I believe that is all of Valak wiped off the map at the moment. So Alpha Point still under hold for Surge. As they're now moving over towards Bravo with 8 tickets remaining. Let's have a look at those leaderboards whilst we look at Mick Barnesy here and see who's come out on top in this game. So 13 and 10 to Lenny. Big On with the 11 and 10, and 9 and 12 to Arsenic. Mick Barnesy with the 12 and 9, 10 and 11 to Nelly. Call Me Clark with the 5 and 11. Al Rise 19 and 6, 13 and 9 to Mr. Noobtuber Farfar with the 17 and 9, 11 and 8 to Nezzy Beast. Strider with a 16 and 5 and a 5 and 6 to Air Jordan. GG's to both guys. Both. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. Both teams. Very well played indeed. We have got Surge taking away Province to start with here. So they have won this map overall. We're going to be moving over to Lofton Islands next, where we might possibly see the final 2 rounds. That's only if Valak cannot pull this back. How you doing, Hollywood Gamer Guy? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. So, that is 1 round to Surge. Resetting their score. How's it going, Vermi? How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well. Okay, so loading into the next map here. Nice fresh map, Lofton Islands. One of my personal favourites for Squad Conquest, to be honest. So we have got a 1 minute countdown to go. I miss my boy Farfar. Would have been nice to see him hit that 3-piece. Farfar's an absolute beast. It was very unfortunate. He went up against an FG42 at that range, which was kind of understandable. Thanks for the kind words, my dude. Thanks for the kind words, Vermi. Appreciate it, mate. Appreciate it. Yo, Nezzy. Okay, so 25 seconds until game start. I'm going to pause this music in a second. Okay, so 10 seconds. We could possibly be in the final 2 rounds here. If not, we'll be going over to Devastation for the tiebreaker. But we shall see. Now, I believe there could be an issue with both teams here. Which? Okay, so Valak currently missing a team member. We'll be waiting for him to rejoin. I'm going to put the music back on while we wait and keep the scoreboard up so I can keep track of this. Okay, so back in. Now, we have had a substitute. We have got Death now. And I believe that is replaced. Now, this is where I've got to jog my memory. Big Own is replaced Big Own here. So we have got Death now to play the next round, which is Lofton Islands. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is pause that music again, because they're going to be starting pretty much any second now. And as I said that, they've gone back down to 5 members. Oh dear. Okay, so we've got Arsenic, Call Me Clark, Lenny, Death, and Mick Barnesy. So Nelly, unfortunately, is disconnected or even been substituted out. Not entirely sure. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to move Hollywood Gamer Guy's name over slightly because it is kind of blocking the whole top bar there. While we're waiting. There we go. Okay, so Call Me Clark spawning in to kill himself off here, just to keep the tickets nice and even. As you currently see, 159 to Surge at the moment because I believe Al Rise actually killed himself off. So it's just a courtesy to keep it even between both teams. There you go, killed himself off. Okay, so Nelly unfortunately disconnected, but he is back into the game. Way to get rocking and rolling now as both teams are prepared. And there Jordan is still spawned in at the moment. Just waiting. And there we go. So we have got spawn in occurred. We have got Surge on the British side and Valak on the Germans. Mick Barnesy and Call Me Clark heading straight towards Charlie with Nelly pushing through the center point. With what looked like he had no legs, but he has got legs. Lenny, Arsenic, and Death now moving over towards Bravo. We have got Al Rise and Air Jordan entering the objective of Bravo. With Farfar just spawning in. We have got Arsenic coming up the staircase. They're going to put down some fire. Almost getting a kill there onto Farfar, but Farfar managing to pull around that corner just in time. Taking down Lenny at point blank range with that FG42. Taking some fire from underneath and going down to Death. With that ZK383, his Death is now just watching and hearing out. So he is a medic here. He's giving health to his ally. And he put down some rounds into Al Rise, taking him down instantly. Pulling up now into Bravo point, where it's currently under Surge control. Taking some long-range fire there from Mr. Noob Tuber, who takes him down. So Bravo point still remaining under Surge control as Charlie's fully being captured here by Surge as well. But we do see Lenny on his way over towards Bravo, popping the smoke. We've got Arsenic spawning back in as well, along with Nelly there. And Lenny going down. Lenny going down. And it's just down to Arsenic now, who's tempted to pull back with that Sturmgewehr 1-5. Enters the red building, overlooking the Bravo objective, looking to put down some rounds. And by the looks of it, we do see a triple cap by Surge into Province. Jordan getting killed off there by Arsenic. Death going down to Rise. So we have got Farfar underneath the deck in. Mick Barnsley attempted to push back in here with Call Me Clark. And it looks like Lenny's going to be coming up from the rear. Let's see if Lenny's able to get himself a cheeky kill or two. Oh, he runs straight into Nezzy Beast, who shuts him down instantly there with the ZK383. Taking down Mick Barnsley as well with a lovely double kill. And we are seeing Mr. NoobTuber there putting down some rounds over towards Call Me Clark. But Call Me Clark taking cover. We got Strider up on the high ground there. He's going to have a full rain. Now, he is rocking a KE7, something we don't see every day, instead of the FG42, which is a more accurate gun at long range here. So I can understand why he's decided to do this. Now, we have got Farfar and Rise holding the top of the deck in with Lenny and Nelly and Death trying to push through. Arsenic coming through as well. Now, Rise did jump down, take down Nelly straight away, going after Lenny now as Lenny pushed that corner, takes down Rise. And by the looks of it, he will start to make his way over towards Bravo, but he's got to be super careful because he's about to be pushed by Farfar. And there, Jordan, as he jumps out, takes down Farfar, but gets taken out by Air Jordan. So this triple cap is still in play. Those tickets are draining super damn quickly. Wow, Surge, 156 tickets to 83 of Valak. Lenny pushing his way through the smoke here. Going from underneath the deck in. Arsenic and Death up in front. Call Me Clark. Mick Barnsley on the Bravo objective at the moment. Unfortunately, does get dropped by Rise. As Rise is coming in for more shots over that Tommy gun against Arsenic. But already gets shut down there by Jordan. And looks like we're just down to Lenny, who took a Panzerfaust there. Debris dealing damage. But being a medic, he's able to heal himself back up to full HP. Spawn in a current for his teammates as they are all back in the game. But are they going to be able to move in here? Because Bravo Point, for the first time in this game so far, has actually taken damage by Panzerfaust. So the building is starting to collapse. So McBarnes is going down on that objective. NoobTuber with a lovely kill with that Panzerfaust against Nelly. And by the looks of things, we've got Rise and Farvar coming in from behind, taking down Call Me Clark. As this triple cap is actually still in full force since the first 2 minutes of the game. So what I'd like to see is Valak here push past Charlie, not even go for Bravo, go straight for Alpha, get rid of that pressure from the front lines here of Surge. Because they've broken through to Bravo multiple times, but instead of stopping at Bravo, you could just boot it all the way towards Alpha and just get rid of a few of those Surge players, which would allow Valak to punch through into Charlie. Call Me Clark currently sitting behind that rock there. He needs to be able to move off that rock and head in. He can do quite a lot of damage at close range there with the FG42. Going against Rise there through the fencing, but he's got superior angles here. Taking some shots from that left side down to 9 HP. Managing to get inside the white building. He could hold anchor here and it will do him a lot of good. He should not get in combat and he needs to stop moving. There you go. So he stopped moving, but I believe it may be too late. He's got 3 members of Surge all around him. As Call Me Clark does get dropped by Rise. And there we go. So Arsenic did actually make his way to Alpha, which has forced some Surge members to return to that objective. Now what that's done now is left Charlie reasonably undefended. Now Mick Barnsley is going to be caught out in the open here by Strider from above. He's actually holding an anchor point here in the center of the map. But he's going to lose Call Me Clark and Arsenic. Death and Lenny are going to be in a heap of trouble as well. As Strider's going to be putting down those rounds. Now coming in with the Model 27, he's still looking for Mick Barnsley. He has found him. And he does go down to Nezzy. So we're down to 14 tickets remaining. Charlie being captured by Valak. As you see, the pressure did pay off there. They managed to get rid of some of the players on top of that Charlie objective. But finally, let's read out those leaderboards. 12 and 2 for Rise, Nezzy with a 9 and 2, 8 and 3 to Air Jordan, NoobTuber with a 6 and 2, 6 and 2 to Farfar, Strider with a 4 and 1. Well done to Rise, by the way. 13 and 2 is pretty good. Death 5 and 7, 5 and 7 to Lenny, Nelly with a 6 with a 1 and 7, 2 and 8 to Arsenic, Call Me Clark with a 1 and 7 and 1 and 8 to Mick Barnsley. All right, Nezzy. And there we go. So GG's to both teams. Very, very, very well played at Surge. 148 ticket win in the first round of Lofton Islands. We need to see Valak pull ahead here by 149 or more to be able to win Lofton Islands overall. And this is a pretty damn big lead here from Surge. And we're over to the final. Well, don't want to get the hopes up, but over towards what could be the final of tonight's game between Surge and Valak. So unfortunately, Valak will be on the British side now of the spawns, which is unfortunately the worst spawn off to be if in the event of a triple cap. It is all open ground. So if Surge gets Valak in a triple cap, again, off the very start, we will see this game ending very quickly if they keep him in there. But we shall see. We're waiting for a minute countdown here until game start. Okay, so 25 seconds remaining. We'll be cracking straight into it. Okay, so I've just had confirmation that the third map is going to be played as well, so they're going to be playing Devastation. So it's not actually going to end here on the final round. We're going to go over to Devastation as a scrim type thing for the last 2 rounds. So, we have got spawning occurred. Let's pause that music and get straight back into it. Bravo point is the first up for grabs here. Let's see who will get on the objective and who will be taking the lead today. So, Bravo to start with here has been fully demolished there by Panzerfaust rounds. Far. What the hell? Is that a... Oh, I just saw a name Far just yeeting across the map, but it was actually the firecrackers. Far putting down some rounds there with that ZK383. We got Al Rise coming straight through into Alpha as well. Got Clark there trying to push through onto Strider. Strider looking to put down some range into Clark, but Clark taking fire from behind. He's in a lot of trouble. Still takes down Strider with a headshot with that Model 27. Managing to pull away from that with just 2 HP remaining. Still managing to stay alive here somehow. I have no idea how. And he almost takes down Nezzy, but Nezzy gets finished off by Nelly.
Oh, yeah.
To boy, thank you for the follow, my dude. Welcome. So Alpha, the final objective to be captured by Surge as Valaka attempted to defend and push through. We got Lenny now moving through, trying to get a few shots on the Strider, who is at a longer range with the FG47, I was going to say? FG70. Oh my god, I cannot speak today. FG42. Damn. Looking to put down some rounds instead. So, Strider returning over towards that silo. Okay, so let's keep an eye on NoobTuber here because this place is banned. And I believe he's been told to get off that tower, which he has been indeed. He is now going to be moving through. It looks like Alpha. Oh, there goes that firecracker grenade again from far. Almost fooled me. Almost. Jordan pushing out the Alpha objective with an STG-44. Looking to put down some long-range fire over towards Mick Barnesy, who's on top of the hill of his spawn point. Now we are seeing the triple cap come into play. Why do these smileys change to those weird ones automatically? I believe you can actually change them in your cogwheel settings. You can have like one that's a monkey, or you can have the robot one, I believe. Yeah, I believe that's just automatic though, my dude. But what you can do is My LYCANPOG emote is not just for subscribers only. You can actually use it if you've got better TV and you're watching on a PC. Or if you've got better TV on your phone. I think you can get it on your phone now as well. And you can use the LYCANPOG emote as much as you like, my dude. Yeah, it's just all caps, LYCANPOG. So. Nezzy B's coming in, taking down Arsenic. Bravo, Alpha, and Charlie all under Surge control. As they're coming in, absolutely storming this map. 154 tickets, 285. But like I said, we will be moving over to Devastation after this. So I just see Nelly taking Air Jordan's tags there with the shovel. Well done to Nelly indeed. Yeah, you can't turn those off, unfortunately, my dude. The best you can do is probably just put a gap between them. Or put the bracket instead. That'll be another way to do it. How's it going, Chlamydia? You've seen it. So, Alpha reclaimed by Valak. We got Nelly pushing up. We have got Lenny attempting to push through, going for the revive onto his teammates. Are they going to be able to breach through and head into Charlie? Start to take some fire from Strider. Unfortunately, Lenny does go down. But we just see McBarnesy picking up a kill onto Strider before going down to Nezzy from behind. As Nezzy is now going for that revive onto his teammate. Start to take some fire there. But he's going to be absolutely fine as there's a lot of pressure coming off of Alpha. Where Surge is reclaiming this objective for their team. So Air Jordan putting out some rounds over towards Call Me Clark with the STG taking him down. Looking to put out some more rounds at longer range there as Alpha's being fully claimed back by Surge. And by the looks of things, Arsenic and Nelly. McBarnesy currently down. Arsenic going down to Al Rise as well. Let's have a look at Al Rise and see what he's rocking. So an FG42 with the AA sights. Now that is a silly glitch there. And there it's fixed. Coming with a few shots there. Not managing to take down Call Me Clark. As Call Me Clark is still holding strong. Going in for a few shots. Takes down Al Rise with a sniper rifle. Was Lenny from across the map. Coming with a few shots there. Almost gets himself a secondary kill. Rocking the Craig Jorgensen. Going in for the grenade. And looks like we are looking at 26 tickets to 152 as Surge has 100% won this match. But like I said, going over to Devastation next as a friendly for the final two games. So Farfar coming in, picking up his teammates as the medic class out, rocking FG42. He's picked that off someone's corpse. Let's have a look at those leaderboards and see who's come out on top here. 4 and 6 to Call Me Clark. Arsenic with a 6 and 7. 1 and 5 to Lenny. Nelly with a 5 and 8. 3 and 7 to Death. McBarnesy with a 1 and 8. Air Jordan 10 and 2. 11 and 2. 11 and 1 to Strider. Nezzy 11 and 2. 3 and 0 to Farfar. Out Rise with the 9 and 2. And a 5 and 2 to NoobTuber. And there you go. GG's to both teams. Are very well played indeed. Surge coming ahead with a big win today. But we are moving now on to Devastation for the final two. They have not got 23 rounds. Only 2 rounds. There we go. So, just going to load into the next round, and here we go. Devastation. These 3 maps are definitely the 3 favoured maps in this league. You see Devastation quite a lot. You also see Province and Lofton Islands a fair amount as well. I think I've seen Devastation more, though, than Province in this recent time. But I do know that Province gets picked quite a fair amount. So, let's move that follower of the boy over. Just slightly, because we had a really long name Hollywood Gamer guy followed earlier, and his name was huge. It was taking up, like, some of the bits. The bits bit there. So, there we go. That's a lot better. So, 1 minute left to go. We'll just wait quickly until the game starts. Make sure both teams are still fully present. They are indeed. How's it going, McBarnesy? Good games, my dude. GG's. Now, I'm expecting Jordan to run sniper class here. There we go. So I was right. I'm going to be looking a little bit at Jordan today because he is insane with the rifle. So we're going to see some sneaky snipes and some juicy clips. But I'm also going to be taking a little look. I was going to say I was going to take a little look at Lenny, but he's switched back, unfortunately, to a medic class. Oh, and Jordan's gone to medic as well. Oh, no, he's gone back to sniper. He's having me on here. He's playing. He's playing. So, 10 seconds remaining. Let's pause that music. Itch my face, and we're going to get back into it. And here we go. Game start. Charlie for Surge side. Alpha for Valak side. Bravo being the center objective in the middle of the cathedral. How's it going, Shadow? How you doing, buddy? How you doing? So, Mr. Jordan with the sniper rifle moving up the left flank, along with Al Rise and Farfar. And by the looks of it, they're running around with pistols. They are indeed. So, Jordan, Gewehr 95 with the 3 times. Yeah, I'm doing good, Shadow, mate. I'm doing good. How you doing, buddy? Hope you're doing well, mate. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing very good today. Okay, so gunfire going down onto Bravo straight away. Surge in control of that objective. Nice big rounds going off there. Explosions towards Nezzy Beast. Almost shutting him down, but actually are able to hold there. We got Death behind the ammo crate at the moment. Now he's going to have infinite grenades here. He keeps loading those nades up. But unfortunately does go down to Nezzy Beast with Sturmgewehr 1-5 with a lovely headshot. Lenny taking down now Rise with the Tommy gun. And Farfar picking up Lenny with a Model 27. Here we got Farfar still rocking around with that pistol of his. By the looks of it, it's just pistol day today. How's it going, Civix? That's right, my dude. Don't worry, don't worry. You can watch it back afterwards. As soon as the stream ends, it will come up as a VOD. And you're more welcome to watch it back, my dude. Don't have to worry about that. So, Death coming in for the revive onto Nelly. Al Rise is going to put out some shots over towards Death, who's taken refuge inside of this crater. Yeah, inside the crater. NoobTuber moving up. We've got Farfire, Rise, and Nezzy all moving up as well. Let's have a look at Air Jordan with that sniper rifle as he gets a headshot onto Nelly. And let's see if he's able to get some more shots in as he's starting to push up towards the Alpha objective along with his teammates. Puts down one shot. Gets a headshot onto Death. Now that looked really dodgy there, but unfortunately that is spectator mode for you. It is not the greatest. So, Air Jordan just keeping an eye out on the outside there. What they haven't known, though, is Charlie Point is being claimed here by Valak with Mick Barnes, who's just gone down. Arsenic and Call Me Clark. Call Me Clark, currently underground at the moment, takes on fire, coming in with a few shots, takes down Nezzy with that FG42 of his, using the car as cover, taking down Strider as well, coming in for the revive onto his teammate. Well done, Clark. Doing very well indeed. Charlie still being held by Valak as they're now looking to push into Bravo, with Alpha actually being taken by Nelly and Lenny and Death here. Let's have a look at Death and see what he can do. He's coming up against a few members of Surge, looking for Farfar, taking him down, and Nezzy. Sorry, Air Jordan, not Nezzy. Air Jordan going down to Death with that Model 27. So, Alpha fully claimed here by Valak. Charlie under Valak control. We have got Al Rise just sitting on the outside skirts here with an STG-44, opting in for the incendiary grenade. Looking to pick up some hits there, but unfortunately, not managing to get any. So, starts to slide through here, looking for that kill. Goes down to Death with that ZK-3. Well done, Death, indeed. Just peeking that corner and waiting. And here we have it. So they are starting to move back into the left side here where 2 members are present, taking out Farfar with a ZK-383. Push up for the pinch. That is Air Jordan coming in. And Jordan goes down to Death as well. Death with his 3rd kill in a row with that ZK-383 of his. Unfortunately going down to Al Rise with the STG shortly afterwards. But very well done indeed. So Nelly now starting to move up indeed. Oh, Panzerfaust followed by Farfar's cheeky headshot with that Model 27, taking him down. Is Farfar recording that? I think he might have done. Lenny coming in with a sniper rifle as well. Let's see what he can do here. So, Krag Jorgensen 6 times this time. Goes for the grenade there. 6 rounds in his gun. He is fully loaded and ready to rock and roll. Looking over towards that right side now. Let's have a look at Air Jordan, who is also sniping on the opposite side here with that M95 Gewehr. Starting to move through here over towards Alpha Point. Decides to pull back over towards Bravo. So we do see Valek starting to push up. We got Call Me Clark, who is currently sandbag walling. Oh my god, I thought Nezzy had that then. But Call Me Clark come in, sat behind the sandbag wall. Nezzy jumps straight over and gets blasted right in the backside as Call Me Clark is now entering Charlie to claim that objective. Very well done, Clark. And there we go. Charlie is now being claimed, but we do see Mr. NoobTube and Strider coming in. Let's see what Strider can do. Is he going to be able to take back this objective for his team with his teammates in tow? So he opts to throw in the incendiary over the roof there to try and get some damage on top of Call Me Clark, who is currently in the middle layer, getting a spawn off there for Mick Barnesy. Call Me Clark goes down. Mick Barnesy coming in with a few shots, but gets shut down by Nezzy as well. As they are now looking to push back into Bravo, as Valek has taken hold of Bravo and now looking to push up as well. So let's have a look at Lenny here. Krag Jorgensen, he's going to be going head-to-head with a few members of SRG. Coming in with a few shots, not picking up a kill. Looks like Nezzy did go down to Nelly, and here we got Lenny. Now that looked like a headshot on my screen, but yep, spectator being spectator mode does take down Jordan, who actually swapped to an assault rifle and then gets sniped. So he's going to come back as a sniper. I can 100% feel it. I can 100% feel it. So we've got Arsenic there going for the revive onto his teammates, coming in with a few shots and behind, taking down Farfar, who did not see him. Bravo and Alpha still under Valek control. On the outskirts here, we haven't missed an YouTube, who went down to Lenny from behind that sniper rifle. Excuse me. Now, where is Jordan? Is he back with a rifle? He isn't. He's come in again, rocking the ribby rolls, trying to put down some far-ranging shots. Comes in with a Panzerfaust, attempts to get hit there onto that sniper at the back of the map. So, with Alpha and Bravo currently on a Valek control, we're looking at 109 to 102 at the moment for SRG. That could change at any moment now. Lovely hit with the Panzerfaust. It hits him directly in the face, but does not kill him in one shot. Lenny does go down to the ribby rolls afterwards. We just see now Rise getting killed off there by Call Me Clark. But he's going to get picked up by his teammate pretty damn soon. We just seen Call Me Clark going down to Nezzy, with Death picking up a kill onto NoobTube on that left flank. Death moving straight through, taking fire from that ribby rolls. Opts in for the smoke grenade. Starts to push out towards the guys of SRG. Takes down Farfar, but goes down to Nezzy. Nezzy, Sturmgewehr 1.5 in hand. Looking to put down some shots as well as Al Rise gets killed off there by Call Me Clark. And Nezzy kills off Nelly. Okay, so Valek taking the lead here. They are currently at 95. SRG 92. Now, is SRG going to be able to bring this back? They need to be pushing Bravo or go straight to Alpha to try and reclaim their tickets back. Now, we just see Strider taking down Call Me Clark with that FG42 on top of the organ tower. Let's see if he's able to get any more kills here. So he's been shot at by a sniper rifle from Lenny. Mick Barnesy's coming in as well with the assault gun. Let's see if he's able to get a few kills here with that Sturmgewehr. And he's being pushed by Nelly and Death as well. And we just seen Strider going down. We got Farfar on his own now with the Model 27 coming in from behind. And he runs straight into Nelly, who takes him down. Death putting out some rounds over towards Nezzy, NoobTuber, and Strider. Oh, what's up, Elusive? You went to see the dentist today, did you? Shit. That's insane. $300 just for the consult. Oh. Jordan taking down Nelly. Death coming in from behind. Does Insurance not cover that then? Comes in with a headshot against Air Jordan. That was death there with that ZK-383. Opting for the revives for his teammates here as Barnsley shuts down Strider. Far. Looking to move through here with Val Rise. Opting to go back in towards Bravo. Surge. 60 tickets, 94 to Valak. Nelly here. Putting down some rounds over towards Air Jordan. Shutting him down instantly. They're going in for the grenade. Strider taking down Lenny with that FG-42. Ah, right, okay. Only the first root canal. Oh. Strider going down to Arsenic. That really sucks, Elusive. Lenny getting killed off there by Far. But Far getting finished off by Arsenic. As Arsenics are going to move through with Nelly coming up from behind. There's a friendly fire into each other there. But not managing to kill each other off, as there's no friendly fire. So we have got death here on the right side, getting pushed by Surge. As Surge are currently at 40, 88 to Valak. Yeah, no wonder, Elusive. So you got to pay for all of that. Tommy Clark going down to Air Jordan with that Sturmgewehr as he's tempted to push it over towards Alpha. He's going to be running two members of Valak there with Death and Nelly. And there's a third member of Arsenic from the right side. Damn. That's rough. That's really rough, Elusive. There's no other way you can get any help with any of the payments or anything. Third option is probably the cheapest but less favourable. Or is that retreatment? Oh no, the surgery. Yeah, that's insane. That is insane. So, Nelly going down to Nezzy. Nezzy pushing over towards Death. Death taking him out indeed. As Death is rocking through with that ZK-383. Going for the revive onto Nelly. Now we do see Surge taking hold of Alpha. As they currently hold Charlie as well. They've got the double cap versus Valak here. Valak, 80 tickets to 18 of Surge. Far rising. Jordan putting down some rounds here. Taking down Death was there. Jordan with that Sturmgewehr. Al Rise going down to Call Me Clark. As he's now moving over, trying to put down some rounds into Call Me Clark and McBarnesy picking up a cheeky double kill. Very well done there to Air Jordan. As they're now moving back in towards Charlie, where Arsenic is currently claiming the objective for his own. However, he is now about to be faced with probably two members of Surge by the looks of things. Okay. Maybe one. We've just got Air Jordan on his own versus three members of Valak. Is he going to be able to hold here? I mean, the bad thing is that you need it treated, though. So, you kind of like... It's one of those where you can't not let it, can't let it go. You've got to do something about it. So, it's really unfortunate how much it costs, Elusive. It's insane. McBarnesy going down to Air Jordan. Air Jordan putting down some more rounds, but goes down to Arsenic. With Call Me Clark's help there from behind. Call Me Clark attempted to jump a sandbag wall. He does manage to do it. Alpha being reclaimed by Lenny versus NoobTuber and Nelly. Let's see if NoobTuber's able to hold. Takes down Nelly. Now he's going to have to deal with two more members as there's been a spawn off. Lenny coming in with the sniper rifle, followed by the pistol. NoobTuber trying to hold. And death going down to Air Jordan. As Air Jordan's here to reclaim Alpha on his own. Yeah, but that's like, you've been saving that money for, you know, for something. And then all of a sudden you've just got to pay it out for treatment for your teeth and stuff. That's just, it's insane. It's insane. I do feel really bad for you, Elusive. It's not nice, but like I said, it's something that's got to, yeah, you need a couple of things fixed on your car, exactly. So other things that needs to be done as well, but, I mean, your health does come first, because you need to be able to work, so. So Alpha reclaimed by Valak, Bravo, and Charlie under Surge control. Nezzy Strider moving up here with Noobtuber, Farfar, Jordan, and El Rise. As they're now looking to push against Valak here, attempting to breach into the Bravo side of the church. With just 11 tickets remaining. Are they going to be able to win this? With Strider pushing up past the car here. He's taken down one so far, which was Nelly. Is he going to be able to take down any more? So we just lost Nezzy and Noobtuber at the front lines. McBarnes and Death both down as well. Now Rise with the Panzerfaust. He's now about to be pushed by two members. Call Me Clark and Arsenic. Here comes Jordan. But he's already been spotted by Arsenic, who takes him down instantly. Coming in with a few rounds, but gets taken down by Farfar. McBarnes and Clark pushing straight in. Now Rise taking down one. Taking down two. As he goes in for that revive and picks his teammate back up and ready to rock and roll. Here comes Lenny with the sniper rifle. Looking to get himself a cheeky hit there with that lovely gun of his. Takes down Farfar with a lovely headshot. Now he's looking to move up here with his teammates as well. Is he rocking a bayonet? He is indeed. I want to see him use it. I want to see a bayonet charge. Oh, as soon as I say that, he knows it. Stabs up El Rise. Gets those shinies for me. Well done, Lenny. It's like they can read what I'm saying. Read? It's like they can hear what I'm saying. It's like I'm talking in their minds. Then we've got Nezzy here, holding on to that Charlie objective. 8-3. Surge coming out in the lead here. 22-9 to Nezzy Beast. Strider with a 21-6. 12-13 to Farfar. 9-9 to Tuba. Air Jordan with a 19-13. Clark with a 14-17. 23-16 to Death. Nelly with the 17-12. 13-8 to Arsenic. McBarnesy with the 8-16 and a 9-13 to Lenny. And that is an 8-ticket win there by Surge onto the first round of Devastation. Let's go over to the second round and see if Valak can bring this back. How you doing, Fistlor? How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so we're on to the second and final round of Devastation. If Surge can bring this back again, they have won all three maps here. They have won 2 out of the 3 maps so far. But that could change. 8 tickets is not a lot to be beaten by. So, if Valak can win by 9 tickets or more, they have won Devastation. So we're just waiting for the 1 minute countdown to start before we get into this game. The music will keep on playing until about 10 seconds. Then we'll be getting straight back into it. Right, so I hope you're all ready to rock and roll. I certainly am. This is going to be the final game of tonight. 15 seconds remaining. Let's pause that music and get straight back into it. And as soon as I said that, we're down to 5 members for Valak, so we're going to be waiting for a second. Let's keep it on that leaderboard. We're waiting for that last member to rejoin, as he has had a disconnect, which is very unfortunate. Now, it is getting a little bit dark in here, guys, so I wasn't planning to stay live for the 3rd round, but I will continue to be live, and if it does get dark, I do apologise if you cannot see me for much longer. I have not turned on my lamp, so... This is the last round, so it shouldn't get too dark before I end the stream. How's it going, Mick Barnsley? How you doing, buddy? Is it over? Or are we looking at the final round here, my dude? Okay, so the 6th member has rejoined, so we're still looking at the final round.
He's a legend.
Right, I hope you're ready to rock and roll.
He's a legend.
So waiting for that final member of Valak to rejoin. Just waiting for Arsenic. No worries, my dude. No worries. I'm just editing some stuff anyway. Crash this game. No worries, mate. No worries. Right, so I just made a new command for my stream deck. Just testing out quickly.
He's a legend.
Oh, excuse me. Okay, so Arsenic has rejoined the game. Now is a pretty good end of the song as well, so I'm going to be pausing it there because we're going to get over to the end of this stream with the final round on Devastation between Surge and Valak. Who's going to come out on top here? We shall see. And who's shooting? Clark, behave yourself. Small fruit cups and that'll be your food for the day. Oh, elusive. What about some ramen noodles or something? Something soft. Or some soup? Okay, so straight off the bat here, Valak taking hold of their Charlie objective, Alpha being claimed by Surge. Bravo being pushed here by all members of Surge. Now they're going to be in here a little bit late as Valak will be touching that Bravo objective straight away to start with. Let's have a look at Nelly here as he starts to push in with Death with pretty much no contention as he gets up towards that right side, being the Bushwookie. Coming in with a few shots but getting shut down by El Rise. As Arsenic takes down Farfar, Barnsey picks up a kill onto NoobTuber Nezzy, taking down Barnsey in return with Air Jordan killing Death. Arsenic killing Air Jordan, and Arsenic getting caught slightly out of position as he's got to be careful because he's caught behind the pillar. Goes down to El Rise with that ZK383. Here comes Farfar though with the FG42 moving into the Bravo objective, reclaiming it for Surge. We got Air Jordan as well, just watching both sides, coming in with a few shots, not able to get a kill as Strider gets a cheeky kill on the Death and Lenny. Looks like Air Jordan is still holding there at the moment, now starting to move over to that right side, pushing over towards Charlie is Farfar. Now we are seeing McBarnesy, Clark and Arsenic trying to get out here. Let's see if they're able to push through. Now we have got Clark taking a bit of fire from Farfar. Farfar actually in a little bit of trouble there as he's starting to get shot from over the top by Arsenic and McBarnesy. Now Clark is currently down. We did just see Lenny go down. We got Nelly along with Death up at top of the organ tower. McBarnesy taking down Farfar. Now let's see if the Valak guys can push straight in. Lenny getting absolutely blown over the top there. And he does go down straight to the floor like a sack of potatoes. And we just see now Rise picking up a kill onto Mick Barnesy. And the bombers are starting to come in. Charlie Point getting claimed by Surge. Missed the NoobTuber on his own. Putting down some rounds into Death. Shutting him down there. Looking to put out some more rounds over towards that Charlie Point. Coming in. Putting a few rounds into Arsenic. Taking him down. Going for the revolver. Getting right behind. And Mick Barnesy shutting him down before going down to Nelly. But Farfar coming out of nowhere. Taking out Mick Barnesy. Getting killed off by Nelly. Nelly going for the revive. But does not pull up. As he gets killed off by Jordan. And Charlie is now being claimed by Surge. So Lenny just went down there. We got our Rising Strider pushing straight back up into that Charlie objective. NoobTuber looking to hold here next to the sandbag wall. Arsenic going down out in the open end. Mick Barnesy pushing straight forward. Going down unfortunately there as well. As Nezzy takes him down with the Sturmgewehr 1-5. The triple cap is here and it's here hard for Surge. Bombs popping off left, right and center. Let's see if anyone gets killed by one of these bombs. Ooh, Rise took a hit there. But he's going to be absolutely fine being a medic. Air Jordan going down to Nelly. Our Rise picking up a cheeky double. Jordan currently down at the moment. Strider taking down Lenny. Farfar going for that revive onto his teammate. Arsenic going down out in the open. We got Mick Barnesy attempted to push up right next to the busted out building. Let's see if he's able to get a kill here with that Sturmgewehr 1-5 into a prone position. Looking to try and get an angle here as his teammate just went down to the right. Coming in with a few shots. Almost gets the kill, but goes down to Strider with the M2 carbine from behind. Call Me Clark trading off there with his brother. You guys did not know why I said that there. Call Me Clark, Strider, and Al Rise, all brothers. Arsenic goes down. Oh, and Call Me Clark just stares at Strider, thinking, what the hell was that? And he goes down to Strider as he turns around and shoots him in the backside. And look at that, 67 tickets remaining versus 154 of SRG. As SRG has locked Valak in a triple cap here. And they're keeping them stuffed at the back of the map. But we do see McBarnesy, Call Me Clark, and Arsenic going for the left-hand push. Let's see if they're able to break through these Charlie defenses and head straight into Bravo. First with McBarnesy, who's going to be caught out in the open. He needs to be super damn careful. He's going to start taking some fire. 3 HP in a dream, getting some help, but unfortunately going down to Outrise. Nelly, however, getting a lovely Panzerfaust kill onto Farfar I've just seen. And here comes Arsenic, just poking that corner slowly. Is he going to be able to get a kill here? Just turned around, looking towards the spawn for some reason. Now, I believe that SRG cannot actually push that far up, so you should be absolutely fine. Now, Nelly is there on his own after Death just bled out. We've got Lenny over the top right there, also bleeding out. McBarnesy going for the push. Missed the noob tuber, trying to hold against Panzerfaust's fire. Here comes McBarnesy, going for a little bit of a spray there, not managing to get a kill. Here comes Jordan from behind, and getting shot on the rear side, getting caught out in the open and going down to Call Me Clark. Barnesy getting shut down by Rise. 25 tickets remaining here for Valak as SRG is taking a massive lead here. And they will be here to win it. As I'm going to be reading out those leaderboards now as the game is coming to an end. 5 and 6 to Nelly Arsenic with a 3 and 6. 3 and 7 to Call Me Clark. McBarnesy with a 2 and 7. 1 and 7 to Lenny. Death with a 2 and 8. Nezzy with a 12 and 0. Bloody hell. Rise with a 12 and 0. 10 and 0 to Strider. Jordan with the 8 and 1. 7 and 1 to Noob2 and Farfar with the 5 and 2. GG's to both teams are very, very, very well played indeed. As SRG comes ahead with the 3 map wins. 152 ticket in the last round there. But very well done to both teams, and well done for Valak for playing today as well. Seen some lovely kills from the Valak side and from the SRG side. And I've made a few clips as well, so you guys can watch that back at a later date. How's it going, Last Memory? Thank you for joining me, my dude. So, get that music back on. It is the end of the song, like I said, but I will be going offline now. I need to turn the lamp on. I need to, like, lie down outside or something. It is absolutely roasting in here, and I feel like I'm stuck in the sauna. Whew. But, yeah. Thank you, everyone, for joining me today for today's cast. I will be doing more over the week. I won't be streaming tomorrow, because if you do not know, tomorrow is the Xbox stream reveal at 5 PM British time, which I believe is 2 PM Eastern American and 6 PM Central Europe. I will be watching that, and I probably will be pre-ordering the new console. So yeah, I probably won't be streaming during the day, but I may be doing one in the evening, so keep an eye out for that. And without further ado, guys, I will catch you later. I've been LYCANPOG. I'm out of here. Don't forget to join me on Discord, and don't forget to join me on Twitter if you haven't already. Peace. I'm out.